Yeah, it's your boy Fist in his house. Bring another great edition of Modern Warfare 3 from me to you. Because, hey, that's what I do. Bring another gameplay of Team Deathmatch with the MK14 and the FM9, or the whatever the secondary is. It's a pretty dope weapon. And I'm using the silencer on it. I almost got this to a golden gun. And I know people were saying, you know, in that last video, you know, what was it? I was playing on Dome, and they were like, "Oh, all you did was camp." I mean, fucking map is like as big as my kitchen. Like, where do you want me to go? What do you want me to do on a map that small? I mean, if you get a position on somebody on a map that small, that's it. I mean, especially if you're going for the MOB on a map that small, you know, there's really, I mean, if you're playing against complete dumbasses, then maybe you can run around and you can run around and kill people and get the MOB. But that's not gonna happen. You know, it's not gonna happen. Specifically for what I just said, it's just retarded. And you know, people that make comments like that, they're just. I don't even see. Here's the thing. I don't even get mad about anything anymore. If it's in the game, I just deal with it. If it's camping, here's my solution. If you got a problem with people that camp, use a specialist. Here you see me, I'm using C4, and you know, I do different combinations. Like, you won't see nobody use these combinations. Like, I C4 with the MK14 silenced and the FM9. Who does that? Yeah, I bring you stuff that you ain't gonna see anywhere else. The stuff you're going to see probably from here on out is the Type 95 every other game, and that and this SCAR. That's about it. But you know, I've just begun to dive into this game and do tons of different things. Somebody had asked me, how do you get the blue and the yellow instead of the red and whatever? And the only reason that, well, first of all, how you do that is you switch to colorblind. It's in your adjustments or whatever, your key where you can go in there and change it. And you can go in there and change it. The only reason I have it like that is because when you have a party of people, sometimes the other people that are on your party will look like the enemy. So that's why people do that. But I've only partied with people in the beginning, and that's another thing. You know, a lot of my games, I'm going solo. You know, I'm not rolling with nobody. Nobody has my back. I go into a game, you know, it's to see what I can do. What is the true actualization of the setup that I'm using against people who randomly play the game with variables that you can't even control. I mean, there's so many variables in this game, it's unreal. And for people to make comments like, you know, you're camping, and you know, it's always bitching about something. Look, if you don't like it, go somewhere else or make your own channel and do something better. You know, the interpretation, or maybe the projection that I give off is like, you know, an asshole or something. But it's strictly to, when you watch my gameplay, it's to look at it, and if you're, and I'm not talking to all of my subscribers. I'm not even talking to any of my subscribers. I would, you know, if you're a subscriber and you're gonna bitch, I wouldn't expect you, I wouldn't think that you were a subscriber to me. So basically, I'm just talking to people who just find it in their heart to be mad all the time for some reason. You know, I used to be like that because I was like, you know, look, why does this guy have this many subscribers? I'm a better player than him, blah, 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 blah. But, you know, YouTube isn't about that. YouTube is about, you know, just being yourself. And if you get past that, then, you know, you're living for the, you know, you're working for Google. You're working for them. You're not working for yourself no more. So that's what I mean, I'm happy with what I got. I'm happy with the subscriber base. I'm happy with what I got. I'm happy with the views that I get. You know, and that's it. If you think I'm camping, I'm camping. If you fucking think I'm jumping around on a pogo stick with fucking cream puff lollipops popping out the side of it, and I'm dressed in drag, then that's what I am. I don't care what you guys or what people think. I'm here to show the game. I play the game extensively. If you like what's here, great. If you don't, I'm sorry. I really am. Because if you're disturbed about video gameplay on YouTube, you have a screw loose completely. I literally, it takes a while to get you. It takes a while to find yourself in that situation. I mean, literally, I was sitting there watching El Presador's Battlefield 3 video, and I laughed my ass off. And I'm thinking to myself, man, this shit's funny. I say it has nothing to do with the game. I mean, if you can't, there are some pointers, but the only way that you could truly learn about the game or get some other pointers is to do it yourself. That's it. My videos, I mean, I try to put some realism to them. I mean, the only thing that I could give you here and that you would come to my channel for is that you could watch my videos and say, okay, Fist has spent X amount of hours and he goes through all this stuff, and I watch his videos and I see what he's successful with and what he's not successful with, and how he's playing his game. So you don't have to do it. Maybe I mean, I would still do it. Like, I mean, obviously I would tell you, like, don't waste your time with a spaz. It's useless. Don't waste your time with, like, the riot shield. Don't waste your time with the fad. I mean, those are the types of things that, like, if somebody told me, I would, like, yeah, it's great. The snipers are great. Stalker is great because you can see long distance. I already said that in the last video. It's like marking with Battlefield 3. I mean, spotting. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. And I'm going to be picking up Skyrim tonight and be playing that as well. It's Tuesday, whatever. But these gameplays, like, look, I'm rushing around. I'm running around. You want to see running around. This is how you deal with, if you have in order to deal with something, you have to know what it is. You have to understand the problem to find the solution. You have to be the solution to be the problem. No matter which way you look at it, in order to understand it, if you can't be a person that's like you look at a certain way a vehicle is constructed, Dodge Charger, for example, and be like, oh, that car ain't shit, blah blah blah, or whatever, or I mean, how do you know? You didn't reverse engineer it to completely understand how this car is efficient and still can run a certain way. This is hilarious, these people that make these comments. Only says one thing. It's that you're jealous and hating. That's it. Otherwise, why else would you make the comment if you're not a subscriber? Why else? There's no other reason. I mean, look at, obviously this gameplay is nothing but rushing around, killing. Here I made a mistake. Could have got the MOB right there. Huge mistake. Picking up things, reloading, doing too much shit. But I love the MK14. I mean, it has its places. It's definitely not top tier, S tier, or anything like that. But that secondary FM9 is truly top tier secondary weapon, for real. The thing about it is, you might get used to it a little too much, and right there, I should have been switched to my MK14 and take on the long range. But that combination, here I got tired of running around the whole map. But here, the MK14 and the FM9, whatever, complement each other great. Short battles, long battles, it's perfect. I mean, you could probably shorten it up by picking a better long range weapon, but the FM9 is superb secondary. I always pull it out in the beginning of the match, so that way you get rid of the animation time. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be doing like Battlefield, Skyrim, all that shit this weekend. So till next time, it's your boy Fist. Peace.